Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there. It is never a dull and boring moment in crypto, finance, and the stock market. That is why I love doing daily market updates. Now today, ladies and gentlemen, there is quite a lot to get through, especially with Ripple and XRP and of course the SEC. Of course, we've got a lot of US banks now wanting to use XRP, guys, which again was inevitable. That is going to happen. That's also going to happen globally as well. Today, the judge, and I should say Judge Netburn, has ordered a conference to take place in regards to many issues in relation to the court case with SEC and Ripple, but a settlement discussion as well, which is bullish as anything. So there could be a possible settlement here, guys, as well. We've got Gary Gensler coming out today. He is obviously disappointed in the ruling that Judge Torres gave in relation to this case as well. But tough luck, mate. You lost, Gary Gensler. Anyway, we've got regulatory clarity has begun in the United States as well. Why XRP is poised to widely outperform Bitcoin and Ethereum. I think it will as well. Now, again, I've just done some analysis here. And again, there could be potentially $30 trillion in capital coming into this crypto market as well. And we'll do some numbers on what XRP could potentially go to if it becomes the number 2 cryptocurrency again. So stick around for that. Litecoin on the brink of third halving as well. Some pretty crazy price predictions with Litecoin. Solana is obviously making moves. I'm very bullish on that as well. And again, all eyes on Bitcoin and Ripple. They are the 2 only regulated cryptocurrencies out of 26,000+, which is insane. And of course, we've got the SEC now accepting all of the Bitcoin ETF, I should say spot Bitcoin ETF applications. There's quite a bit to go through, guys. Anyway, massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Now, if you are new, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification as well, because as you can see right here, absolutely love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom, and of course, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. Things are about to get pretty wild in this space. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through, it would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that, okay? So make sure you give it a good thumbs up. Doesn't cost you anything. It's down there. Thank you very much. You guys absolutely rock. Also, a little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff. Now, formalities are out of the way, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I didn't do a video yesterday. Have not been feeling the best, to be quite honest with you. So a little bit under the weather. And it's probably because of all the partying, I guess, with XRP. Sorry, guys, let me bring this back here. Now, of course, let's go to the community tab. Now, this was literally handed down from Judge Netburn right here now, which is incredible as well. But a settlement incoming in 6 to 8 weeks. This is enormous. And basically, the order says this. In light of Judge Torres' recent decision on the parties' cross motions for summary judgment, the parties are directed to contact courtroom deputy Rachel Slusher at blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to pronounce that here, but with mutually convenient dates to schedule a settlement conference. Interesting. And must generally be scheduled at least 6 to 8 weeks in advance. The court will likely be unable to accommodate last-minute requests for settlement conferences, and the parties should not anticipate that litigation deadlines will be adjourned in response to late requests for settlement conferences. That is Judge Netburn. That is July 17th, 2023. That is wild. So there could be a settlement discussion coming out very, very soon. That is legit. It is all over Twitter at the moment, which is crazy. SEC Chair Gary Gensler says he's disappointed. The court ruled XRP is not a security. Tough luck, mate. We knew it was not a security. You guys are just regulating by enforcement. That is absolute facts. Anyway, the top altcoins in my portfolio this morning, we had DAG, KIN, Gala, Ubix Network, and XDC. Very, very undervalued in my opinion. Now, I'm going to get to, obviously, everything, guys, today, and there was quite a bit to get through, so let's go through it. And yes, this is Coinspot, one of the official sponsors of the channel, as well as OKX. Now, again, there are referral links below for Coinspot for those of you who are new to cryptos in Australia. Please feel free to use those. You will get $10 in Bitcoin. Of course, with this stuff, do your own research and due diligence. Now, All the prices you see here are in Australian dollars and everything else is set to US dollars because I'm catering for everybody around the world and my Aussie fans. Now, Bitcoin sitting at 44,000 Australian dollars today, down 0.82%. Ethereum's at 2,875. XRP, number 3, ranked, which is incredible, guys, $1.13. Now, I honestly believe XRP will flip Ethereum because it is the only crypto other than Bitcoin that has regulatory clarity. That's just facts. It's incredible. Not even Ethereum has regulatory clarity at the moment. And we know that Gary Gensler has obviously said that Ethereum could be a security, I should say, violating securities laws, even with their staking. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens there. I cannot wait for XRP to flip Ethereum again. It will happen. Cardano's at 46 cents. Solana's at $39. Very, very bullish on Solana. There are some updates in relation to that. You've got Matic $1.15. Litecoin is $138, which is nice. Polkadot $7. Chainlink is up 6.78% to $10 today. XLM is at 19 cents, moving up the charts as we speak, guys. Really nice. ICP $6. Hedera as well as 7 cents. We have VeChain at 2 cents. I should say almost at 3 cents. Been doing nothing for 2 years, but I'm still bullish on the project. Quant is at $153. Algo's at 17 cents. Moving down to some other favorites. Theta, $1.16. We've got Axie Infinity, guys. Play to earn games I'm bullish on. $9.65. I am staking this. Just to put things in perspective, I was buying this at $80 and I've been staking it now for what, 2 years? So you can imagine those staked rewards, if this goes back up in the bull market, which I anticipate it will, those staked rewards will also go up in value as well. So keep that in mind. Moving down, Pepe as well, $1.04, I should say 1.14%, I should say. Gala's at 4.84% to 4 cents. Some other bullish coins, guys. IOTA is at 29 cents as well. XDC up to 5 cents, which is nice. Casper is at 5 cents also. 2 undervalued gems in my opinion. Now, of course, let's go to Crypto Bubbles, and I have the Wall Street Bull University linked below. This is where I put up all my buys, my sells, my trades, my crypto trading indicators, my day trading, all of the news before I go live on the channel, and more importantly, my dividend investing, which is quite nice as well, which provides passive income. I love sharing that all with the community. It's a lot easier for me to communicate in here. Because obviously, you know, it's so much better than Discord, and there are things I can discuss in the university than I can't discuss on the YouTube channel because it'll be considered financial advice. Anyway, go join up there, guys. 909 posts. No BS. All right, it's full on. And I love talking with everyone in there in the direct messages as well. So much better than Discord. Anyway, link is below. Join up to the Wall Street Bull University Patreon page. Very, very bullish, all right? Now, let's go to Crypto Bubbles. Sorry, guys, my throat's a little bit crazy today, but we have Chainlink as well, 7% on the day, 15.4 on the week, and 33% on the month. Can't complain about those gains. I'm very bullish on Chainlink at $7. Very, very nice. And of course, we have some other gainers as well. Now, BTT, I don't know if anyone's been seeing this, but my coin market cap's been either going up 400%, down 400%, 500%. The last few weeks, it's just been going stupid. So anyway, I do hold this in a long-term portfolio anyway, but we'll see where it goes just for a bit of fun. Now, of course, there are buying opportunities in my opinion. Litecoin at $92 USD, 1% down today, still down 5.1 on the week. The halving event is happening on the 2nd of August, I believe. Keep an eye on Litecoin, guys, because this thing could go parabolic. I don't know. I'm just anticipating it will. With anything to do with a halving, people are going to make money. That's usually what happens anyway, and especially with Bitcoin, which is not far away either. XDC as well, 1.3% on the day, currently trading at 3 cents USD, still up 10.9 on the week and 3.3 on the month. Very, very nice, guys. And yes, there are obviously a lot of buying opportunities. For example, Casper at 3 cents right now, which is really nice, down 0.4% today, still down 8.9% on the week. I'm very bullish on that. XLM, obviously riding the wave, or I should say the ripple of XRP. It's down 1.4% today, 28% on the week. It's still up 59 on the month, still at 12 cents. Insanely undervalued, in my opinion. And of course, if we go XRP, not that I can find it on this thing. Oh, here it is right here on the right-hand side. There you go. I found it. It's up 0.4% today at 75 cents. Still up 57 on the week and 56 on the month. 109% on the year. Now, again, I've got some interesting statistics to look at just based on numbers and things that are coming out with price predictions. We'll get into that in a moment, so stick around. Now, again, I just read to you the judge orders Ripple and the SEC to agree on a possible settlement date, which is really nice as well. And Judge Torres referred to Ripple and the SEC case to the magistrate, Judge Sarah Netburn, who we haven't heard from in a long time. And last week's ruling was that XRP was not a security. And the Ripple vs. SEC case continues, but Judge Netburn has suggested both Ripple and the SEC can agree to a possible settlement conference and the dates if they believe to be productive at this stage. And this is incredible, but the order came not long after Judge Annalisa Torres from the U.S. District Court for the Southern District of New York referred to the next phase of the Ripple vs. SEC court battle to Judge Netburn. And according to a court document filed on July 17th, Judge Netburn, who will now preside over the general pre-trial, has recommended that parties come to this agreement 6 to 8 weeks beforehand. And referencing the court's busy schedule, as noted in the judge's order, the parties should agree to 3 mutually convenient dates, which is interesting. And the pre-trial phase includes aspects of the case around scheduling, discovery, and non-depositive pre-trial motions. And it is also likely the stage where the parties would want to settle. And obviously you can see here, while the anticipation in that the SEC might want Ripple to settle, the coming days could make it clear whether any of the two sides view this as a route to take. And again, Eleanor Tarrant put this tweet up this morning as well, which is very interesting. And basically, Judge Torres effectively declared XRP not a security and sparked a massive rally for the token and the broader crypto market, which was just insane as well. Very, very nice to see that, guys. And it's going to be interesting to see if they will obviously settle. And obviously now that there is regulatory clarity, there are still other issues, of course, that with institutional buyers, which basically they would have to buy on the retail market anyway, which is really good. But anyway, this is an article a couple of days ago, but Ripple says US banks will want to use XRP crypto after partial victory, which is really nice as well. And the Ripple is confident that US banks will start wanting to use XRP cryptocurrency for cross-border transactions after the judge gave the firm a partial victory in its fight against the SEC. General Counsel Stuart Alderodi told CNBC. And the judge ruled that XRP was not a security in itself, necessarily a cryptocurrency, and the development with major implications for the digital asset industry. And it wasn't a total victory for Ripple. However, the judge also ruled that the sales of XRP by Ripple to institutional buyers do count as unregistered sales of securities. For us retail, it's pretty good, guys. It's absolutely enormous because, again, the institutions are not allowed to buy XRP from them directly. They have to buy them from exchanges. So we'll see what happens there. Now, of course, we've got Gary Gensler coming out today. He's disappointed with defeat over Ripple's XRP, which is interesting. And a U.S. securities regulator said on Monday the agency was disappointed with the judge's recent ruling that Ripple Labs did not violate federal securities laws in a major blow to its efforts to rein in on the crypto sector. And the Securities Exchange Commission Chair Gary Gensler said his agency was still assessing the court's decision, but was pleased with a portion of the ruling in which the judge held that Ripple should not have sold its XRP tokens directly to sophisticated investors. So, I mean, in a sense, look, Ripple's had a major victory. Retail investors of XRP have had a major victory. And SEC has gotten something, I guess, to sink their teeth into, which is basically the institutional side of things. But they're going to continue to fight that as well. I'm pretty sure of that. Anyway, so it's going to be very interesting to see what happens in there. And the US regulatory clarity has begun in the court after Ripple win. CFTC Commissioner Caroline Pham said recent court opinions around digital assets and securities are the first step to crypto regulatory clarity. And Caroline Pham, the CFTC Commissioner, believes the path to the United States crypto regulatory clarity has been laid out, following the Ripple's partial victory. And last year I said we were going to see regulatory clarity for the first courts around the definition of a security, and I think we've seen that with some very big court opinions that have been released. And Pham said that she was looking forward to participating in the regulatory working groups and hoped that other United States regulators, such as the Securities Exchange Commission, works together to come up with a holistic approach to crypto regulation. And Caroline Pham had a few meetings with Brad Garlinghouse, mind you, as well last year, so keep that one in the back of your mind. And of course, why XRP is poised to be widely outperform Bitcoin and Ethereum. And the recent ruling in favor of Ripple has dispelled any negative regulatory challenges it had been facing, resulting in a head-turning rally over nearly 100% in 24 hours. And enough people are now paying attention to Ripple's cryptocurrency that it's starting to pull capital from Bitcoin and Ethereum. And according to the charts of these three assets right now, XRP is poised to widely outperform the two more dominant coins. Really, really nice. Unlike Bitcoin and Ethereum, which enjoyed a record-setting new highs in 2020 and 2021, XRP has not yet reached beyond its 2017 peak, which was like $4 USD, which is nice. And that's because the 2020 United States Securities Exchange Commission slapped Ripple with two of its top executives with a lawsuit alleging of unregistered securities. And with those storm clouds now gone, it could be clear skies for XRP. The cryptocurrency now ranked number 4th by market cap, rallied nearly 100% in hours following the landmark ruling. So again, it would be really nice to see it outperform Bitcoin and Ethereum, and I can't wait for it to overtake Ethereum. Now, bringing this to my next point. Now, this is a couple of days ago, right? But we know BlackRock's spot Bitcoin ETF could bring $30 trillion of capital into this space. Now, when you think about that, and a realistic approach, if that were the case, theoretically, if that were the case, all right, you've got to have Bitcoin, which is around about 40% or whatever it is of that $30 trillion. Ethereum's going to have 19% of that, which equates, if it's the 30 trillion, it would be around about $5.7 trillion in market cap going to XRP. Now, that would potentially put it at this following price. Now, again, let's just talking fun here, guys, having a bit of fun with this. And again, I think it's very possible because if XRP overtakes Ethereum, it's going to have 19% of that, all of that money coming into this crypto space. And institutions are going to want something with regulatory clarity. It makes sense, don't you think? Anyway, 5.7 trillion is essentially 19% of $30 trillion. Now, again, I'm going to put this in at 5.7 trillion. That would realistically set XRP at a price of $108. Given the fact that it's 19% of the total crypto market if it becomes number 2, which I think it will. But anyway, that's if all of that money comes in, which again, I think it will happen over time. Not obviously overnight, however, in time. So $108, that would just be a beautiful investment as well. So we'll see where that goes. It's going to be very interesting. Now, Litecoin as well, guys, on the brink of a third halving, record hash rate and profitable mining despite a 17% value dip. And over the last 2 weeks, Litecoin has seen a notable descent, appreciating obviously approximately 17% in value, obviously against the US dollar. However, casting the gaze back a full month reveals the contrasting picture with Litecoins capturing a gain of roughly 18%. And in just 15 days, the Litecoin network stands to, obviously, guys, precipice on its third halving. And history shows us a pattern of the first two reward reductions taking place on August 25th, 2015 and August 5th of 2019, respectively. And this forthcoming third halving is set to shrink the miners' rewards from a substantial 12.5 Litecoin per block to a more modest 6.25 Litecoin. In contrast to Bitcoin's average block interval, which aims to clock in at 10 minutes per block, Litecoin operates as a swifter pace, producing a new block every 2.5 minutes. That'd be nice, 12.5 Litecoin every 2.5 minutes. That's just insane. Anyway, at the time of writing, factoring the current Litecoin exchange rates right now, a single block reward miners would be 1,161 derived from the freshly minted 12.5 Litecoin if the Litecoin's price manages to maintain the same exchange rate. A block mined post August 2nd, 2023 can anticipate a value of around $580. The price upswing of Litecoin over the recent 30-day span has sparked substantial interest, luring an abundance of script hash rate right here. So keep an eye on Litecoin. I'm going to be dollar cost averaging into it. Now, interesting stuff. Obviously, Solana, the Cardano market cap, has a marginal difference as the former overtake the latter to become the 7th largest crypto. Now, Solana was one of the tokens that benefited from the most in the last bull market as the spruce skyrocketed right here. And the price hike allowed the token to also increase its market cap, allowing it to flip Cardano. A look at Solana's daily chart revealed a few factors that played the roles in its increasing of price over the last few days. However, as the growth rate declined, the token's popularity also fell. Will Solana be able to maintain its lead against Cardano over the coming days? I'm very bullish on both of these assets. And I am wanting to accumulate more of them, especially Solana. Anyway, obviously, we've got all eyes on Bitcoin and Ripple and XRP. I'm not going to get into that, but again, that's just bullish as anything. Now, of course, we've got the SEC as well, accepting multiple spot Bitcoin ETFs as Europe is the first set to go live. And the US SEC as well has accepted the recently filed spot Bitcoin ETF exchange-traded funds applications and opened the public comment period to get feedback before conducting their official review. And on Thursday, the regulator added BlackRock's spot Bitcoin ETF application to its list of proposed rulemaking filings for the NASDAQ stock market and announced that it has now looking to solicit comments on the proposed rule change from interested persons, which is very interesting as well. And of course, the following day, it also accepted Open, Wise Origin, Wisdom Tree, Van Eck, Invesco, Galaxy Digital, and ARK 21 shares applications for public comments. It's all coincidence that this is happening before the next Bitcoin halving. Keep an eye on that, guys. That's going to get pretty wild. And now we're going to get money flowing into, ladies and gentlemen, then we'll get to Twitter. I mean, it's not a lot happening on there other than just this whole thing with the settlement with Ripple and XRP, to be quite honest with you. Money flowing into Ethereum. These stupid pop-ups. Guys, sorry about this. Chainlink. We've got ALGO. We've got Hedera as well, which is nice. XRP. Doge. Bitcoin as well. Very, very interesting. Now, let's go to Twitter. And we'll have a quick look at here, guys. Yes, I'm at the Wall Street Bull Oz. Go follow me on there. I am giving this bull ring away when I hit 100,000 subs. LCX, part of my banking coin list. Now, the new token listing update, XRP, Ripple, two different things, guys, but will be listed on the LCX exchange on Thursday, the 20th of July, which is really nice as well. My daughter's birthday. How beautiful is that going to be? Can't wait. I'm very excited. Her first birthday. Very nice. Nice work. Anyway. Westpac and a few Aussie banks, guys, are being absolute pains in the bum, considering that they're stopping crypto deposits and withdrawals. So keep an eye on that. Unbelievable. Thanks, Fabio, for that one. Now, we've got Johnny Deaton right here as well. I'm not going to play this because this will go on too long. Emily, thank you for this tweet. But Ripple partnerships reach an all-time high of over 120 institutions. It's soaring way past that. I can tell you that now. Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong is set to meet with the House of Democrats. Very interesting right here. With instant settlements, 24/7, 365 availability, and the excellent transparency throughout the payment process, crypto can be a powerful tool for global businesses. Absolutely bullish. Ripple. Yes, this is the order from Judge Netburn right here. General pre-trial includes scheduling, discovery, non-depositive pre-trial motions, and settlements. And of course, there is another box tick there, which is settlements. So ordered. Judge Netburn. I should say that's Judge Torres, not Netburn. Very interesting right there. Let's keep an eye on that. Have a listen to Gary Gensler, guys. Thank you, Digital Asset Investor, for this one.
For digital asset regulation, does it inject urgency into the need for federal legislation to clarify regulatory oversight of this industry?
Look, our mission remains exactly what I spoke about earlier, about investor protection, promoting capital formation, and the markets in the middle. This is a recent decision, just a handful of days ago. We were pleased from that decision, recognizing the importance of protecting investors on the institutional investors in that, and that the court movement with regard to fair notice, and while disappointed on what they said about retail investors, we're still looking at it and assessing that opinion.
How does the Fed?
Yeah, we'll see about that, Mr. Gary Gensler. Anyway, the fear and greed index is sitting at 54. Is it neutral? Quant right here. This is an interesting one. When this happens, they will call it the BlackRock ETF approval effect, without realizing that BlackRock applied for the ETF because they knew this would happen. Bitcoin follows on its own path, and all the narratives are being woven into this algorithm, attempting to convince you, obviously, that convince you that there are events more powerful than Bitcoin algorithm. Bitcoin's going to absolutely soar when that happens as well. Holdings increased of XRP, 200 million USDT of XRP obviously now to over 800 million USDT of XRP in just the last 2 days right here on Bitrue, which is crazy as well. Yes, Alan Tarrant right here talking about Judge Torres, and the official SEC right here acknowledges Valkyrie's spot Bitcoin ETF application as well. They will all come into play now that there is a regulatory clarity over crypto, and I should say XRP and Bitcoin. It's an absolute no-brainer. I think they were just waiting for that quietly. Anyway, guys, OKX, I'm just going to show you guys quickly my bots. They are setups in the Patreon, guys. Link is below. Again, I've got XML Monero up 7%. Pepe is doing 108%. Need more capital into this, guys. Lido DAO's at 38%. Arbitrum right here, 62%. We have Ethereum also up 11.1% as well. Most of my capital is tied up into the day trading right here. And if I go to my positions that I've currently got open at the moment, Arbitrum, Filecoin, and Bitcoin perpetual futures with 20x, 3x, and of course 3x right here again. So there's some positions, and which is really good. Anyway, go check that out in the Patreon. I'll post them up later. Let's go to CoinMarketCap and we'll end up on this. Now we've got 1.2 trillion US dollars, $35 billion in volume, 48% BTC, 19% Ethereum. Would love to see this change to XRP. It'll be 19% of that total market cap right there. Whoop, there we go, 1.2 trillion. All right, 26,343 cryptos. Only 2 of them have regulatory clarity. One of them is XRP. Let that one sink in. This is my portfolio. It gets posted up in the Patreon every single morning. Go check that out. Its link is below. And yes, where my main focus is, of course, the banking coins. No brainer. And I would love to see XRP go parabolic again. All time, it has increased 12,600%. Insane. Would love to see this go absolutely parabolic again. Just waiting, and it's given us an opportunity of a lifetime. But anyway, that's it today, guys. Thank you very much. Join the Patreon. I'll speak to everyone in the comments and the community tab. Stay safe. Have a good evening, a good night, and a good morning wherever you are in the world. Peace out, guys. Bye.